Okay, so I'm here today with Rob Jolles, who's a 3-time bestseller and a really world-famous international sales trainer. And I just heard a wonderful presentation with Rob. Rob, my clients are associations and nonprofits, and they're selling membership, they're selling exhibit space, they're selling publications. What do you think is the biggest mistake that salespeople make?
Well, the biggest mistake they make is that they're so product driven that they do what we call a hit and spray. They believe that if they can give you 10 good reasons why their product is good, 1 or 2 of them ought to hit a nerve. When in reality, they are boring the client, they're hitting him with a whole lot of useless features, and they're getting away from the most basic principle of all, which is just to simply ask questions and listen. If they did that and laid off the solution a little bit, they'd be much better off.
Now, you talk about how trust is so important in selling, and I agree with you, but tell me why you think it's so important.
Well, it's the first domino that has to fall. One of the most critical things in sales is we've got to get to a level as a consultant, as a salesperson, where you're telling me things that aren't working, that are disturbing you, that are keeping you up at night. If you don't trust me, how could I ever get to that level of conversation? And so we always start with trust. We let the client paint the picture. We ask those open questions so that the client feels comfortable enough to share with us not only the challenges they're having, but go deeper into that explanation through our questions as salespeople, deeper into that explanation so they really understand the impact of it. Then a solution becomes easy.
So if I am selling something as intangible as membership in a trade association so that we band together on issues and we have representation in Congress, how would you sell that?
How much time do you have for that one? I'd sell it this way. First of all, again, always begins with trust, which means I just want to, obviously we think the trade show is going to get your name out there and provide benefits. I simply want to know how you're getting your name out there right now and providing benefits, because if you're operating on a 10 out of 10, we don't have to have this conversation. But as we know, most clients don't operate on a 10 out of 10. They're on a 6 or a 7, maybe an 8. I want to hear what's keeping it from being a 10, meaning I want you to trust me enough to share with me where the deficiencies are, better understand those deficiencies, and if I can truly help you understand the extent of the problem, then we begin to provide value to a solution. Then we can have a conversation. Very simply, the one thing I don't want to do is pitch you coming to a trade show. I want to understand how the value you're not getting from a trade show, have you see the repercussions of that, and then provide a solution. That's critical.
Well, if I want more information, I go where?
JOLLES.com.
Great, and you've got a blarticle that I can sign up for. It's
Blarticle.
not a blog, not an article, and it's fabulous.
It's a blarticle. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Thanks for watching the Matrix Minute. Don't forget to connect with us on our blog and social media. For more information, go to matrixgroup.net.